Hi again, everyone, and welcome back to our coverage of the Ace Championship here on 2K Sports. Let's get right out to the action. That's going to work nicely for him. Second shot here at 1. This one is looking good. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Yeah, I've got it going right to left here, I think.
Looking good.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Always a nice way to ease on into your round, birdieing the first.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, you miss those bunkers on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
The club choice is a 6-iron.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Five feet to the cup.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Getting hot early. Nothing like it, Rich.
Ooh, hot start indeed, with a lot of holes to go.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. This is a hybrid. That was the right club. Now a good look at the hole.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. That putt goes in, and what a start for our featured player, adding to the lead.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
On the tee on the 4th hole.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Really got all of that drive. Driving the green on a par 4. Good stuff.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge. Yep, that works. Nicely done.
7 feet remains.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard.
We've arrived at a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Well, here's an unlikely player. A little bit of an underdog, you say?
Yes, but everybody on the PGA Tour can play. He's just an unknown quantity at the moment. I'm excited to watch. 10 out of 10 marks given.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That should find the fairway. His second shot here. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
He has this putt to save his par. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going uphill and moving to the left.
For the par.
This player is putting for fun.
Now sitting at 22 under par.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
This is a big hitter's delight right here. They can take those bunkers down the left out of play, and they can carry these fairway bunkers easily. And from here, it actually chases forward from the fairway downhill a little bit to a long, narrow green. Again, for the big hitters, this is easily reachable. For the shorter hitters, you got to have a plan.
This is a bomb. What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup. Big breaking putt. This has started perfectly.
Oh, almost. And just a tap in left for birdie. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. Okay, on to the next. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. The tee shot at number 9.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortest club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Let's go down to Henny.
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
That's a great position to be in after that approach. This putt for a birdie. Down to Henny.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Putt is underway.
Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Yeah, driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
This looks like a really strong tee shot. Okay, that'll play. 9 feet remain.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
Not a bad play, that one. 13 feet to the hole. John, what's the line on this putt?
This one's breaking left to right.
A par putt awaits. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 25 under as we head to the next. A long par 4 this hole.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is a 225-yard shot.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And holds it for birdie. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
From around 140 yards here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Beautiful.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
That was wonderfully done. This is his second shot.
Okay, clubbing down.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Teeing off here on the 15th.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that, so driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway, you got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
Awesome stuff.
This one is right at it. Our leader has done it again.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Now this putt for birdie. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
On a nice line.
There it is.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
Tremendous shot, and now a possible birdie here at 16.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
Here's the second on 17. I think this one's coming in nicely. Okay, that's going to play. This putt has a length of 15 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
So far, so good.
That was on a pretty good line, but does not get to the hole. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? Let's see where this one finishes. It's going to be close.
It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
This putt to be crowned the winner of the Ace Championship. This one on a good line. That was close. No more messing around. It's time to, and there it is. He has just won his first PGA Tour event.
Show me the money. Rags to riches. He wins the big prize. Congratulations.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We've got all the first round action of the Bluff Championship coming your way. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. It's such a fun championship, this one. Love being here for it, and I'm glad you could join us as well. Now to the first hole. As we settle in to follow our featured player, there's a rumour that this rookie on tour has started up some kind of rivalry with someone else. Henny Koyak is on the ground. Henny, do you have any more information for us?
That's right. Our featured player has been saying, even though it's their first year on tour, they want to set their sights on beating some of the more established players, starting with their playing partner, Rose Zhang. Which is an interesting way to set career goals, especially because Rose Zhang is a young superstar who loves to win, and she will take you down with a calm, sweet smile on her face. It's a good way to set career goals and points to the confidence this young player has in their game.
Oh, we always love to get the gossip on the ins and outs of players and their rivalries. Henny, thanks for that information. We'll be keeping an eye on this one closely. Unable to find the green on this one.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. A par putt on the table. He's currently tied for 8th. The second hole at Central Otago is a delightful par 5, Rich.
It is. Just a couple of trees sprinkling this fairway, both left and right. Again, wide open driver, let it loose. Difficulty here is the approach shot as the green sits above the player and has a pretty substantial runoff on the left-hand side. Trying to avoid that, bail it out to the right-hand side, and again, lean on your wedges, your short game to get it up and down for birdie.
That's heading for the fairway.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Looking good. Going to get it really close.
Oh, so close. Well judged. And just short work of that birdie putt. Nicely done. And that will take him now to 1 under for the event. Rich, the third's a great little short four where the premium is on accuracy.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
Could not be more perfect.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Fantastic approach, right at it. Rose Zhang is having a word with her caddy after that shot. Not sure if it's related or not, but the rivalry seems to be heating up here.
Put a good stroke on this one. Tracking. Get in the house. Oh, so close. Okay, let's get back to the action. That's just about 3 feet away.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. The 4th hole is the first, the par 3s at Central Otago.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow, difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
And this putt to move into a tie for first. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Just a short putt remaining here. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie.
The 5th hole is a strong par 4 at Central Otago, Rich.
It's a long par 4 at that. You got rock outcroppings both left and right of the fairway. Try and avoid those at best. And the second shot goes back up the hill to a green. Once again, raised up a little bit. Long from back to front with danger well out to the right-hand side. A par here is a great score.
Nicely done. Sitting at 2 under. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that looked good in the air, and now looks great on the ground. A birdie putt awaits. And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th hole at Central Otago is another beauty, Rich. A good par 4, this one.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side. Only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
What a drive. Look at that.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Sitting now 3 under for the tournament. The 7th hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway. I tell you what, I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. This would be a great up and down. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close. That's a solid par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 8th hole is a strong par 3 here at Central Otago.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It'll start out straight, I think, and then break to the right near the hole.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This 9th hole at Central Otago, Rich, is a strong way to finish the outward 9.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
And Rich, a real thrill to be here in New Zealand, in fact on the South Island and Central Otago Golf Club, which really is a resident of the beautiful Arrowtown down in Queenstown. Just a superb golf course that really you can't overpower, but it's got some lovely natural beauty.
Well, this is unlike golf you've ever seen. I mean, it's just like, it's almost like playing golf on the moon, except for you got gravity and grass involved, right? The one thing that I love about this is that the architect, they did very little. Mother Nature literally built this golf course. They just came in, you know, took out some of the trees, flattened out just a little bit of the land, and grew grass. And this is what they came up with. This is golf in its most natural, rawest form. And I got to say, Luke, this is my kind of style. I absolutely love this. Golf balls are bouncing and bounding everywhere around this golf course. But at the end of the day, you're trying to control it as best you can. And Mother Nature's going, no, you can't. It doesn't get any better than this.
I wholeheartedly agree with you. This is a golf course where you're not going to need to use driver very much. In fact, you'll probably get through the long irons a lot more than you'll need to take the head covers off, which is a terrific golf course. You'll use every club in the bag and it'll test you in every facet. And I tell you what, if the wind's blowing, good luck.
Indeed.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This is his second shot. Come on, get down. Well struck. A chance to move to 5 under par. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
And that putt will end up short. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Rich, the 11th hole is a monster, almost 600 yards in length. You just got to hope the wind's behind you.
Look, this is a big par 5 here. Lone tree out to the right-hand side. Great aiming point for the player. But from there, if they got any hope of reaching into, it's got to be playing straight downwind. If not, your layup, you have some rocks there to contend with in that layup zone. And a third shot to a green that sits just above the fairway with a lot of run out on the right-hand side and short.
One win so far this season. looking for number 2 here today. Quality shot, that one. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Leading by 3 strokes now. Well, I like the look of the 12 hole at Central Otago, Ridge. A short one, which I'm sure some big hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit and look at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme birdie.
Oh, this needs to slow down. Second cut's up ahead. A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. Oh, how about this shot? Tracking towards the cup. This is a fairly lengthy putt here.
Starts off looking good.
Starting to work its way towards the cup.
Oh, you rotten thing.
Okay, time to return to the action. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. The 13th at Central Otago is a par 4 and another quality 2-shotter.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks is anything missing down to the left-hand side. Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
This one from about 160 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, well played. This one's for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole. The 14th hole is a par 3, Rich, but the tee shot really requires some sense and sensibility.
This is a cool feature because a green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Okay, that'll work. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is for par.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. Stop me if you've heard this before, but there seems to be a few rocky outcrops on this.
Luke, that's what I love about this golf course, is because we don't have too many hazards. We have rocks. That's what Mother Nature gave us. Again, when you look at this par 5, it just screams beauty from tee shot all the way up to the green. Just that one lone bunker on the right-hand side, which could see a fair bit of action with players' second shots, but is a very user-friendly green.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, this one, it's long range. 235 yards to go. This is bold. Going for it in 2.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh my, holds it from the bunker. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
Looking better.
That's great golf there. So close to the eagle. And that's 8 birdies today. As we head to the next, it's a big 6-stroke advantage for our leader. The 16th, Rich, is just a picture-perfect par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Going with the 8-iron here. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, it's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee. As we near the conclusion of our round, Rich, 17, a good par 4 here.
Yeah, kind of a bowl-like effect off the tee. Fairway cameras in both right and left. Second shot to a minuscule green, it must be said, surrounded by rock cropping short of it and to the left of it. This is a designer's delight right here.
Oh, my. That was launched. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Now to Roseng. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's return to live play now. This putt to get to 10 under par. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
How good was that putt? Now 8 shots in front. And Rich, as we arrive at the final hole here at Central Otago, I'm a little upset because it's been just a stunning days out.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
Oh, that was pure. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Pretty sure this one's going to move pretty hard right to left.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. He finishes up with a par at the last. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to kick off the finale of the Bluff Championship. I'm Luke Helvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. Rich, the final round is underway and our featured player is sitting right there in first place.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
Let's get down to the first hole. He's been playing beautifully all tournament, got quite a healthy advantage. Let's see if he gets the job done. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. That'll work there. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going. Just a tiny bit left here.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. This has got some intent. Wow, what a putt. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Sitting at minus 11 overall. Here's a look at the par 5 second. He's setting up for his second shot. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Ah, absolutely flushed. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Sitting at 12 under par for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's nicely done. Second shot here on the third.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is for birdie.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And now onto the par 3 fourth hole.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Nicely done.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. That should find the cut stuff. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
That was a beauty.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yep, that shot safely on the green. A putt here to move to 16 under par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Standing over his second shot.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
This one's on a pretty good line, I think, and gets some action off the green. That's a golf shot. Well played. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going to go down the hill and to the right, I believe.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this.
That was the line.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of, even if it doesn't drop. And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there. And now that finds him in first place. The 9th is a par 5.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Well played, mate. Wow. Going flag hunting on that shot. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Oh, just snuck over the edge there. A 7-footer right here.
Looking for another birdie here.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
On the 11th tee now, a par 5. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This putt is of 9 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
John, have you got a read on this one?
2 parts to this one. It's starting out straight and then takes a little bit of a turn to the right.
And that drops for a birdie. Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh! Well, that one had eyes for the hole right off the club. Well, that's a handy shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play, as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Oh, what an outcome this is going to be. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Par 3, hole number 14.
This is a cool feature because a green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here. And as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
That was special. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt is breaking right to left.
Oh, what a putt. Currently in first position. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Strong play, going for it.
Oh, that one almost went in the cup. 13 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
So close to the eagle. Just a short putt remaining here. Well, this is a brilliant display of all-round golf. Now 24 under par with a handful of holes remaining.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Going and going and going.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Oh, he's on fire today. Building upon his lead. Hole after hole. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at...
And as the putt finds the bottom of the cup, that is a win to celebrate.
Gotta say, 2 wins on the season, really firing on all cylinders right now. This player is in for a massive year.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.